good morning, good afternoon, good evening, as the information reaching to my table to inform all Biafrans. Order from the highest command of the Biafra Restoration Movement, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has reached us that Monday sit at home is cancelled from today.
If you are living in the southeast or you have family in Onitsha, Aba, or Enugu, you need to turn up the volume right now. We are waking up to what might be the most significant announcement from the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, in years. The headline is screaming, "Sit at home is cancelled." But the story behind this headline is full of political pressure, economic desperation, and a high-stakes power play between the Anambra State Government and the leadership of IPOB. Today, Sunday, February 8, 2026, we are breaking down the official statement that just dropped yesterday, and we're asking the hard question: did Governor Soludo's threats finally work, or is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu playing a new game? Let's get straight to the news that is shaking the internet. In a statement released on Saturday by IPOB's Media and Publicity Secretary, Emma Powerful, the group has officially announced the total cancellation of the sit-at-home order across the entire southeast. This is not a drill. This is not a rumor. This is a direct directive that they claim is coming from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself from detention. According to the statement, Kanu has instructed the IPOB leadership to suspend the action immediately in the interest of peace and the return of normal economic activities. The group stated that this move is aimed at easing the hardship on residents and allowing businesses, schools, and markets to open without fear. They urged everyone to go about their lawful business and reaffirmed their commitment to non-violence. Now, on the surface, this sounds like good news. Everyone wants the market open. Everyone wants their children to go to school on Mondays. But we have to look at the timing. Why now? Why did this statement come out this particular weekend? To understand this, we have to look at what has been happening in Anambra State over the last 14 days. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has been on a warpath. Just last week, we saw the drama at the Onitsha main market. The governor didn't just talk, he acted. He shut down the market for a full week because traders refused to open on Monday due to the sit-at-home fear. Soludo threatened that if they didn't open, he would revoke their shop allocations and even demolish structures. He said the state was losing billions of naira and that the economy of the southeast was bleeding to death. Is it a coincidence that just days after Soludo's fire and fury approach, and just as the market was set to reopen this coming Monday, IPOB suddenly releases a statement saying sit at home is cancelled? Many analysts are suggesting that Kanu might have been briefed on the situation, that his people are suffering, that their shops are being seized, and that the sit-at-home weapon has turned against the very people it was meant to fight for. The headline asks, was Kanu forced to talk? It is very possible that the pressure from the ground, the cries of the market women in Onitsha, and the aggressive stance of Governor Soludo forced the hand of the leadership. They realized that if they didn't cancel it, they would lose the support of the masses who are simply trying to survive the harsh economy of 2026. But here's where it gets complicated. We have been here before. We know that there is a split in the agitation. While Emma Powerful is releasing this statement on behalf of Kanu, the question on everyone's lips is, will the Finland-based faction listen? Will Simon Ekpa, who has been the loudest proponent of the sit-at-home, respect this new order from Kanu? Or will we see a repeat of the past, where Kanu speaks and others counter-order? This creates a dangerous confusion for the average person on the street. If you go out tomorrow because Kanu said so, are you safe? IPOB says yes. They are assuring the people that they want peace. But the fear factor is deep. Governor Soludo has promised security. He has deployed the Anambra Vigilante Group and federal security forces to ensure that anyone who opens their shop is safe. But trust is a hard thing to build when it has been broken so many times. I want to ask you, the viewer, because this affects your pocket and your safety. Do you think this cancellation is genuine? Do you think the sit-at-home is finally over for good, or will we be back to square one next week? And do you think Soludo's tough approach is the reason for this change? I really want to read your thoughts in the comment section below. And please, if you want to stay updated on this developing story and know if it is safe to go out tomorrow, do me a massive favor and click that like button right now. It helps us spread the message. And if you are new here, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Welcome back. Let's touch on the threat aspect. The headline mentions threaten. The truth is, Soludo didn't threaten Kanu directly, but he threatened the structure that sustains the agitation. By targeting the markets, he hit the economic heart of the southeast. If the markets die, the region dies. Kanu, as a leader who claims to love his people, would naturally not want to see the destruction of the Igbo economy. So, in a way, Soludo's threat to the traders acted as a pressure point on the agitators. It was a game of chicken, and it seems IPOB blinked first to save the traders. The statement also mentioned that IPOB is committed to peaceful engagement. This is a shift in tone. Are we seeing a new strategy for 2026? With the 2027 elections slowly approaching on the horizon, is IPOB trying to clean up its image and separate itself from the violence that has plagued the region? We also have to consider the condition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention. His legal team has been fighting for his release on health grounds. A chaotic southeast does not help his legal case. A peaceful southeast, where his orders are obeyed and calm returns, proves to the court and to the federal government that he is a man of authority who can control his followers. If the sit-at-home ends and peace returns, his lawyers can walk into court and say, "See, release him and he will maintain the peace." This cancellation might be a strategic legal move as much as it is a political one. Tomorrow, Monday morning, will be the true test. Will the streets of Aba be busy? Will Onitsha main market roar back to life? Or will the ghost of fear keep people indoors? We will be monitoring the situation city by city.